three things in Keith's notebook. Top of the list is the U.S. dollar, down another 70 basis points last week. Trying to bounce this morning as the Japanese, which we're going to touch on, are once again burning the yen. But the Hedgeye tail risk of dollar down and commodities up continues to be something we're myopically focused on is number one in our notebook this morning. Second is Japan. If you can smell something, that's the smell of the burning yen. Yen actually not even down that much versus the dollar, down about 46 basis points. But it certainly got the Nikkei moving. Nikkei is up about 3% this morning, which is the first 3% up move since August of 2013. Nikkei rallied back to down 9% on the year to date, but certainly a big move this morning. Another interesting to note as it relates to Japan, the VIX, or the VIX comparable for the Nikkei is at 30, which effectively means what's happening in the Japanese stock market is akin to gambling, and certainly that's going to begin to wear on people. Last thing to note in Keith's notebook this morning is natural gas. One of the best sort of domestic indicators of commodity-based inflation. Natural gas up almost 30% year to date. Wrote about it in the early look, but this is a significant input cost in the U.S. economy, and up 30% in the first sort of month and a half of the year. Also important to note, CRB index up almost 5% year to date in gold, which isn't necessarily an input cost, but also an indicator of inflation on some level, up 9% year to date.